Today, our short film series takes us to Jefferson County, Florida. This is where I got my start and has been a second home to me. I love the wildlife, the fertile soils, great people, and its culture. The property here today is the epitome of everything that makes this area so special. Join us as we take an inside look at Ox Lake Tree Farm. What you're going to find here is about everything one could ask for on a smaller acreage property. Behind the gate, off a gorgeous canopy road in a classic rural area, you'll first notice a traditional southern oak lined LA. One quickly realizes that this is not a normal landscape drive. In fact, everywhere one looks are signature trees, fruit trees, and hedges of all types. There's citrus, blueberry, mulberry, pear, peach, fig, pecan, and others. Ornamentals include camellia, crepe myrtle, redbud, sago, and magnolia. That's because this was once the headquarters of a prominent nursery. It's no coincidence because Jefferson County is the nursery capital of the South. Past land stewards knew this place is special, and it shows. One will also note Ox Lake itself. Although more of a large pond, it is a classic North Florida water feature. A large nursery well is available to ensure adequate water levels in times of drought, and electricity is nearby if someone, like me, would be interested in adding aeration and increasing the fish carrying capacity by a factor of about 10. The lake house and barn is certainly unique. Centrally located on the property and overlooking the pond, this is a gorgeous location. There's a lot one could do to easily customize what is already here. The property itself is almost all fertile soils with 2 creek drains with gorgeous park-like hardwoods. There's a large stand of southern yellow pine that is currently in pine straw production. The genetics of this timber is exceptional and nearing merchantability. From there, one has multiple options on what they could do. The property is great for hunting and there's great game flow. In fact, the benefit too is that Ox Lake is less than 2 miles to Florida's newest acquisition, Plank Road State Forest. From there, it's 144,000 acres of contiguous state and federal lands straight to the Gulf of Mexico itself. The trails, outdoor recreation, and freedom to enjoy the great outdoors here is limitless. Yet, we are just 24 minutes from the steps of the Florida state capitol itself, or we can take I-10 and in 25 minutes be at Ted's Montana Grill for dinner. Ox Lake is also an ideal social storm property, sought out not only for its recreation and enjoyment, but also as a place for protection and wealth preservation. Social storm properties is a term we trademarked over a decade ago. We recognize a separate asset class for properties that buyers gravitated to for safety and security, among other things. A place like this. Over time, we perfected a scorecard, and Ox Lake's social storm score ranks off the charts. If tomorrow is a better day, it will continue to increase in value. If tomorrow is a worse day, it will also continue to go up with demand. Or around the $1 million mark, it's going to be next to impossible to get a bigger return. In fact, we have sold several properties in the immediate area, with the most recent being a 1,400-acre property for around $9 million. Years ago, we made an unsolicited offer on 4,000 acres at $15,000 an acre. It's less than a mile from here. I can testify that this is a very desirable area. The demand for high-quality recreational property like this is certainly elevated and continues to increase, particularly in places like this. Whether you're looking for a place to recreate or live in the country with a quick commute, Ox Lake offers a lot of opportunities. That makes for a great land investment. Remember too, God created the world, but He gave mankind dominion over it. We'd like to share our gratitude to the current landowners and those who came before them for being great stewards of this very special property. The legacy that they left here makes a difference.